press-ups for 25 days. I think you're on, what day are you on now, Jay? So 12, 13, 14 or something? Eh? He's doing loads of press-ups. Every day he does 25 press-ups, and he's doing it for 25 days. So I think you should all start that as well. Right? So I'm going to be sending out, and you've got to video it. Jay's videoing it, and he's yeah, some of the music's a bit questionable, but doesn't matter about the music. The press-ups have been belted out. Fantastic. Right, I've got live on there. Good morning, good morning. Finley Hepper's in the house too. I think I can put it on. Yeah, I'm going to grab you all and put you on this big screen so I can keep an eye on what you're up to. So the press-ups challenge, 25 press-ups for 25 days. Jay's past halfway, I think, Jay. Must be past halfway. Your dad's doing it as well. Yeah, day 20. Is it? Wow, fantastic. Jay's nearly finished it then. So he's at day 20. His dad's on day 14, 13. I can't remember now, something like that. Right. Where's my mouse gone this time? My mouse gets stuck at a virtual border of the window. Yeah? My mouse is there. It just won't cross over from one screen into the other. It's a real pain in the bottom. All right. Okie dokie. So you can see us all. Right. So happy birthday again to Jay 2 days ago. 8. Jay, 8 now? 8 now. Oh, I like the haircut, Leo. Leo's aerodynamically adjusted his hair. He can run faster, kick faster, and jump without any worries about being dragged back. Yeah? Me and him are both in the same boat. We need to cut our hair. I'm just giving it one more sec. Let's see who else is in. So Jay is in, Alex D. They've put their names in Facebook already, you see. So you've got to get into the habit of putting your names in Facebook or YouTube so we can see that you've attended class. If you don't put your name in, we just don't put your attendance in. It's as simple as that. Right? So we've got this one. Remember attendance. Obviously, the safety message. Please make sure it's safe to train, move around. Right? Don't be silly. Don't be dodging furniture and dogs and stuff. And then this one, remember to leave your name for your attendance or hashtag replay and your name. Hashtag is very important. Replay is easy to find. Hashtag replay and your name on Facebook or YouTube. It doesn't matter. Facebook is best. Makes it easiest for Linda. Right, so there's the messages. I'm just going to put that one away and that one away. But I'll put that one back up. Remember attendance. All right. Okie dokie. So we're going to start. What is this all about this day here? What are we doing? It just says Taekwondo. So what is Taekwondo? Taekwondo is a Korean martial art, a form of self-defense. They did used to say, or they still do, it has no equal in power. Well, that depends on the person. There's lots of people that can do techniques in karate more powerful than you. It doesn't mean karate is better, it just means that they're doing their techniques better than you. There's plenty of other people in Taekwondo that are really rubbish at doing powerful techniques. So their Taekwondo is not more powerful. More powerful comes from you. You're more powerful or you're not. Yeah? So if we put in 2 third cups there, there's Alex D and there's Norton there. They're both third cups, they're about the same age. Right? Which one's the best? Well, they both do Taekwondo, so they're both best. No. Which one's more powerful? Well, they're both the same age, the same grade, and they come from the same class, so they're both just as powerful as each other. No. Wrong. Right? So if you have 2 people at the same age and the same grade and training for the same time at the same place, one will always be more powerful than the other because of their attitude. Because of what they're saying to themselves in their head, what their beliefs are in their head. Oh, I'm terrible, I can't do this, it's too difficult, I'm tired. All those kinds of things. Well, then you're not going to be very high. Yeah, in technique or power or strength. you're going to be down here. The person that says, I can do this, I'm going to try my hardest. Leo's probably one of those people. He's got a mindset. Jay is down here somewhere until he gets upset. And then when he gets upset, he starts to kick ass. Kicks butt, right? With an SS. Finley is just on the plateau constantly. He never goes up, never goes down. Unless he is sparring with Matthew. Right? Then it fluctuates. Then it goes up. Alex D, when he set a challenge, he goes for it, but he does slide quite quickly. But that's down to fitness, not mental strength, because he's got mental strength, but his fitness is not very high at the moment. And I bet you it's the same with most of you. Your fitness is not very high at the moment. All right? For Taekwondo, that is. I mean, fitness for cycling or fitness for running might be different. Playing football might be different. But for Taekwondo, no, it's not very high. Leo, I don't know what your fitness is like at the moment. But technique-wise, you're not far off being very, very good. It's just little things like turning kick and side kick. You need to get your toes down a little bit. So technical things for you, yeah? Everybody's capable on different levels. And everybody's got the downside, the plus side, and the minus side. So it's up to you with your mental attitude. Right, Adam? Fitness for you, you need to move more. Get off the bottom and less computer stuff. Because I think that's your curse. Computer games. Hands up here who plays computer games. The only person to do that was Alex D. Yeah, everybody else kind of quite quickly. Who plays computer games more than 1 hour a day? More than 1 hour a day. Right? 2 hands went up, one's doing that. Some hands stay down. The thing is, I want you to time it. You'll not remember, but I want you to time it. The next time you sit down to do a computer game, get a timer, start the timer, or write down the time. And when you stop, a timer's better because you can see it ticking down, right? But when you stop playing your game, write the time down. Find out how long it was. You just answered less than an hour a day. Most of you, right? Most of you, less than an hour a day. You'll be quite surprised to learn that you're probably there 2 hours. Unless mom and dad are there on top of you. Get up, it's an hour, right? So write that down. Write these things down because I want you to see that that's what you're doing. You're wasting an hour. 1 hour is all right. Have fun. I would love to put my PlayStation up, but I don't have time. I don't want to have time. I want to have time to do other things, like go outside for a walk or sit under a tree. Yeah? Or eat something nice. Or go to the seaside or something. Okay, now, Taekwondo. Mental attitude. Sorry, Jay, press ups. Ready? Do as many press ups as you can, quickly, and then keep that number in your head. Ready, steady, go. Up when you're done. Oh, I'm quite red after that. Right. How many did you do, Leo? You'll have to put your mic 10, 20, 26. 26, Leo? How many, Norton? Use your hands.
About 31.
About 31? What's about? It either is or isn't. Right, J-Star? 25. I knew you'd do that. Alex D? 7?
25, sir.
Oh, 25. Oh, 25. I thought that's a bit odd. 25. Right. Adam next. 10, 20, 28. Not bad. And then here, Finley, 30. 30. Right? Did anybody think of a number before they started? I knew Jay, yeah, because as soon as you said 25, Jay, I knew, Jay, you'd do 25. If I had written it down first and shown you, well, shown you now, the number would have been 25. I know why, there's nothing wrong with that, but you just set yourself a limit. Jay set himself a maximum. So it is wrong in a way, because Jay, you could have done 26. In fact, you probably could have done 36. With all the press-ups that you've been doing, you could have ramped up a bigger total there, right? We're not going to do it just yet. We're going to do it one more time, but not just now. Keep that number in your head, all right? I did a bit too many there, I think. I think it was 55 or something. But you guys keep the number in your head, what you just did. My number is not important. Your number is important to you. All right, so attitude. The Taekwondo attitude in how far you can push yourself. But here's another thing as well. Your attitude in how you do your techniques. How you kick, how you punch, how you do your stances, how you do your theory. Hands up who read their theory yesterday. No. Yeah? You're all creeping off camera now. Sinking into the floor. You didn't read your theory yesterday. Okay, you might have done it the day before. Anybody do it the day before? Oh, well, you might have done it the day before that. You might have done it 2 days ago. Who did the theory 2 days ago? Finley's put his hand up. I'm not sure what that means, though. I know you did your theory 2 days, but I don't know what you did to do your theory 2 days ago. Yeah? Your attitude towards your Taekwondo. That's what this lesson's about. Because I can see, and you can't blame it on coronavirus. You can't blame it on coronavirus. You can only blame it on your mental attitude. You can maybe blame some of that on the coronavirus, but not really. At the same time, you've had plenty of time. You've had plenty of time to mold yourself into super warriors. Yeah, cracking athletes. Jay, to some level, has, because he's knuckled down, he's done 25 push-ups. But he doesn't just do the 25 push-ups. He does so many kicks a day. He does his patterns 3 or 4 times, maybe more. But that's good. But here's the thing. The mental attitude is how good were the techniques, Jay? How good were the techniques in your patterns when you did them? How good were your kicks when you did them? Yeah? Because you haven't got anybody watching you, or maybe mom and dad do for a minute, but you haven't got anyone watching you and coaching you and telling you off, telling you that's not good enough. You've only got your mind saying, that's okay, that'll do, nobody can see, nobody's watching, doesn't matter. It does matter. It does matter because the other side of your head is going, well, you're not really trying hard enough. And then this part's going, it's all right, don't worry about it, no one can see you. It's like if you ever had the little story about the good angel and the bad angel, or the devil, yeah? You got a little angel on that shoulder and a little devil on that shoulder. One's saying, you're doing really well, that's brilliant. And the other one's going, go and play the computer game. No, but you got to train. No, no, no. Go in there, go and burn the house down. No, don't burn the house down. You got a little angel and a little devil. I want you to take charge, get rid of the two of them, say, hold on a minute, you go sit over there and sort it out. This, me, I'm going to train as hard as I possibly can. I'm going to do the techniques as best as I can. And I'm going to read my theory so I understand what it's all about. Okay? You're going to do techniques now. The press-ups are later. I'm warning you now. But the techniques are now. I want you to pick 2 techniques. All right? Let's go for the first one. So pick your first technique. What technique are you going to choose? It can be a hand, it can be a foot, it doesn't matter. It can be a kick, a block, a strike, a thrust, doesn't matter. You pick one right now, and I want you to repeat that technique over and over again. But of course, you have to do it on one side, and you also have to do it on the other. And I want you to do ping pong. I want you to do one that side, each time. Right? So choose that technique and start firing away. Adam, your hand, see that hand there? You need to rotate it. It can't be, it's not this. Yeah? It's not this, it's this. So really, your thumb would be pointing away. If you had your thumb sticking out, it would be pointing away. But obviously, don't leave your thumb sticking out. All right, so we've got, yeah, keep it going. I'm going to comment. I'm going to call your name and comment. Jay, I don't know what stance you're in. That's Scarecrow Legs for me. Scarecrow Legs. Yeah, you're doing a straight fingertip thrust. So it should go from here out. Remember I said that thing about shaking hands? When you go to shake someone's hand, it goes out towards their hand, doesn't it? So this one is going out, yeah, and it's the same foot, the same hand. So right foot, right hand. And the back leg has to be straight, the front knee has to be bent. Okay, stop there. When I said ping pong, that was the wrong picture in your head. All right, so we're going to change it. Instead of the word ping pong, because that just means what I want you to do now is as if your technique is a safe door shutting. So you're going to close the safe door in a bank, right? So it might be a straight fingertip thrust. The door is now closed. Step away from the door. Okay, so not ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, because that's the techniques that we're getting. So here, shut the door. It's a safe door. It's strong. It's solid. It's probably about 3 feet thick of solid steel. So you have to shut the door. You can hear it boom when it closes. Right? So now do those same techniques again. Your thumb, I can see Finley. Finley, don't start from here. Start from here. Yeah? And because it's a reverse knife hand, see my thumb? It's tucked right out the way. Don't leave your thumb there. You have to tuck the thumb. So it's like fourth cup, the blue belts, when they did this one, the middle reverse knife hand block, the thumb is right out the way and you're using this bit here. So it's the same. And the hand's curled round. So the trajectory is and down. That way. Yeah, that's a better one. J, it's not ping pong, it's that big space door. You've seen the doors on the Millennium Falcon, or even better, on the big ships in Star Wars when they close the door. The door's really solid, isn't it? So your technique's going to be like that big door. And you can hear it closing. Right? That's good. Not just check your stance though. Your stance is too wide. That's a better one. That's it. And if you're doing this one, if you're doing the low pushing block, remember this bit's got to be tight. your belly, your stomach muscles have got to be tight. As soon as you go like this, here, as soon as you start going forward, that lot, because you have to push the person, they're really heavy. It's that door, you're shutting that door, you're shutting the bank door, the safe door. So you need to use your abdominal muscles. When you start pushing, that all tightens up. Okay, carry on with it then. That's it. Go on then, Leo, keep going. Yeah, you're fixing that one. That's a good one, Leo. The last two moves, that's it. The last two moves with Hwarang. 1 and then 2. Yeah, that's decent, Leo. You've been practicing that. Looks good. And then we'll go on to Alex D. So you're doing Delimio. Go on then, do it again. I see what you're doing. Good one. That is good. That's much improved. You're actually doing it properly as well, because there are 2 targets, 1 and 2. So you're capturing the leg. But like I said to Norton, in this one here, when you capture your leg, you've then got to activate this section here. So this will be tight, because you're picking up someone's foot and then you're trying to throw it. So this, as soon as you make contact, so that breath out here is when this goes tight. All right? It's one breath, but it's a continuous breath, and then boom, emphasis on the end. That's all right, Jade, but center line, please. Center line, straight forward for telly. And then let's see, I'm going to see, check your thumb. Check your thumb now, Finley. Check your thumb now. No, the other hand. I said now on the other hand, but it might be the delay in the signal. Do your left hand. Check your thumb. Yeah? And the hand, see how the hand is like this? Can you rotate it down? Yeah? Rotate it down so this is striking. Otherwise, this will still catch. You've got to rotate it down so that this doesn't get busted. You're going to bust your thumb if it catches. So must rotate it right round. It's a funny one, but... And Adam, let's see Adam's working hard. Bending ready stance. Okay, now Adam, don't pause. Don't pause. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. That's it. We did this the other day in the lessons that I said there's no pause. There's no pause when you start your technique. There's a delay in the execution if you're doing slow motion techniques, but that's because you're showing slow motion, that you're showing control, posture, coordination, and balance. It's deliberately slow. You don't do it slow unless you're in space. Right, stop there. Pick your second. You might not have done yet, but pick a second technique. If nobody's done a kick yet, maybe do a kick. And there's what Jay's doing, a front kick. Good pick there, Jay. Jay, when you're doing that, you've got to lift your knee. You're not lifting your knee. You're lifting your foot. You're going like that. It's like you're trying to shift the dog with your foot. But that's not nice, by the way. Don't shift the dog. You don't shift the dog or an animal with your foot. But I've seen people do it. Right? Little budge under the bum. No. Lift the knee and kick. Kick. Go on. Let's keep it going. Nice, Leo. But Leo, try and look when you do that. I want you to see the shape of your foot. I want you to see over your shoulder the shape of your foot. Make sure your toes are not up. Your toes should be this way. Yeah? Nicely done. Yeah? So keep an eye on your foot. Make sure the toes are down. That's a good kick, that one. Like it. All right, who's next? All right. Again, Norton, that's fine, but make sure this one, you're not straightening the hands out. Look how bent these arms are. If I did a delimio maki or a block and then turned my hands, that's how much it is. You're kind of straight out. You're further away past your foot. If you notice when I do it, it's more or less in line with my toes. Proper walking stance, boom, right on the end of my toes. Yeah? Breathe in, breathe out. I'm going to go, okay, so Adam, like I was saying before, it was to Alex D, I think, he was doing the same technique. You're going to breathe in and then the breath, as soon as you start breathing out, that's when you've made connection with the leg. All right? When you start breathing out, this area should tense up. That's where your energy is coming from. That's your power. So as soon as you make connection, boom! There's a double breath out. You stop at the end, yeah? And that tightens up the abs here. Jay, keep your hands there when you kick. Jay, keep your hands there while you kick. And close your hands tight, please. I'm going to Finley, then I go Alex. Let's see Finley. Right, Finley, your hand is sometimes in the wrong place. I think it's too far forward on one side. It's too far forward. It's your knife hand. When you do forearm, twin forearm block, you're in the right place. But because the hand is open, that hand's got to come back. And this hand's got to drop a little bit. Yeah? So it's slightly different position. It's a slightly different position than the forearm. See the difference? They shrink back. Knife hand block, knife hand block. So just take care of that. Go and keep going. There's the forearm and there's a knife hand. Two different positions. That's a good one. Yeah. Good. I'm going to check Alex D now. Oh, I see. With the hands, Alex, once you've done the kick, try and get the hands moving and foot down fast. The hands move fast and the foot down fast. So you've done the kick, good. So you get round to see what else is happening. If you get into a habit, a bad habit of doing things slowly, what's going to happen in sparring? What's going to happen in, if you have to defend yourself? So it has to be snappy and land so that you're happy with your feet on the ground. That's the best position, that, isn't it? If you're like that, whoa. Yeah, a bit wobbly there, but that's all right. You can sort that one out. Right, so just put a pause button on. Pause. How much effort are you putting into this? Jay, you need to cross the hands when you do it. Not this. No. You're green belt now. Forearms. X Factor. Cross the hands for me. Not here though. So look how my hands are. This is wrong. This is correct. Yeah? See the difference? My hands are too close to each other. This was baby stuff. You're 8 now. Here. Do it again. Don't have your hands here. That's it, yeah? More power now. That looks more powerful than me. So hands don't cross like this. This is baby stuff. This is white belt stuff. This is harder to think of when you're a white belt. This is harder to remember. Now you're green belt and above. So crossing the forearms, not the hands or the wrists. Okay? Right, so the attitude to do more and push beyond your limits. I've no idea what time it is. I'm not really bothered. I've got a course that should have started at 9 o'clock. I've got a course, but I'm not doing it. Yeah? I want you to do as much as you can. Think of a number. Think of what you just did in press-ups. What number did you get to? What number did you get to? Okay, you remember the number? Who doesn't remember the number? You remember Jay's 25, yeah? Because that's what he's been doing for nearly a week and a half now. Yeah, 20 odd days, in fact, nearly a month. You've got to go higher than that value. How much higher? How much higher are you going to go? I want you to try twice as much. Twice as much. If you did 10, you now do 20. If you did 25, you now do 50. Right? And Jay, this counts as your 25 for today. So you've done it, if you haven't already done it. He usually gets up in the morning and does it, yeah? Straight out of bed, boom, 25 press-ups. Very good. So now double it. You've just done that number, now double it. Ready? Don't think about it. Get past the number and try and reach the next one. Ready? Let's go. Oh, my head's gonna explode. Eh? Did you beat your other number? Hands up if you beat it. Right, Adam. Okay. Oh, I'm a bit tired now. I've not beaten my personal best set many years ago, but I'm quite happy with that number. How many did you do, Leo? 44, 43, 43, 43. Wow, that's good push-ups. Considering you've already done the other number and techniques, and now 43. See how much you set yourself back before. For the number you only did before, you've done that, plus some training, plus 43. So now your personal best is 43. So the next time you do press-ups, you've got to beat 43. Yeah? Always pushing the boundaries. I could have given up there. I could have given up at 60. But I had to, the next lamppost for me was 70. I had to do 70 no matter what. I set that title. I'm going to get it. It hurt, but I did it. Because I didn't want to fail. 70 is a good number for me. I'm quite happy with that. It wasn't twice as many as I did before, but because I set the number of 110, I set the number 110. I didn't get it, but I got 70. I actually found it easier to do than the first lot of 55. Weird, isn't it? Right? How many did you do, Norton? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Boom. Look at that. You beat the last score. Eh? How did that happen? Because you limited yourself in the first one. You were comfortable. But this time you were told to go beyond that. and you achieved it. You went past it. In fact, you smashed it. So your personal best is 50. You've got to beat 50 next time. Jester, how many did you do? 10, 20, 30, 5, 35. So you beat it by 10, Jay. You did 25. Did you do 25 this morning, Jay, when you woke up? Yes or no? No, you haven't done any press ups today. So you did your 25, you did some techniques, and then you've just done 35. Eh? So you know you can do 35 now. You know you can beat 25 easy. So next time you do your 25 press ups today, well, you can't, you've already done them actually. You've already done them. But the next time you do them, tomorrow, 25 is going to be a piece of cake. Because you can do 35. Yeah, your arms are going to ache. Mine are too. Right, Adam? How many? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60! He's happy with that. I can tell by his face. Eh? But now you know you can do 60. And before, I can't remember what your number was before, but you smashed it. 10, 20, 30, 28 before. Yeah? And you just smashed it by doing 50. So now you know you can do 50. Don't give up too easy. Right, we're going to go to Finley. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Look at that. Eh? So you know you can beat that other score. Easy. Hit it with 70. Very good. How about the Alex D? 10, 20, 30, 40. 40. Smashed it. What did you do before, Alex? Can you remember? 10, 20, 25 to 40. Whoa, what a difference. So you know you can do 40 now. So when you do exercises in the class, whether it be press, because press-ups are difficult, it's your whole body you're carrying. Star jumps is a piece of cake. You've got 2 legs carrying. Yeah, they're stronger than your arms. So when you're doing press-ups, most of your weight is being lifted up by your arms. But when you're doing star jumps, it's your legs, they're separating the weight between them. So it's a lot easier. So press-ups are much, much harder. That's why the challenge is 50 press-ups and not 50 star jumps. Sorry, 25 press-ups and not 25 star jumps. Because 25 star jumps is a piece of cake. Smaller muscles going to carry more load, aren't they? You're not just using your arms there. It depends on how you do your press-ups. You're using your chest and your shoulders as well. And you're using your abs. And you're kind of using your lower back and your butt if you're doing them properly. If you're doing them properly. And not Mexican waves. Yeah? A press-up is not this. 1, 2, 3. It's all done. 1 move. And 1 down. And 1 up. Now, when you get more tired, it does flop around a little bit. Your back starts to give, your arms start to ache. So the movement will change a little bit. But with your mind, you've just beaten your old silly score. You've now got a very respectable high score on the press-ups. But I want to see a high score on your techniques as well. So go back to your first technique again. And with the same mind as you've just done, you've just used on your press-ups, the same mind you've just used now, try and put more effort and precision into your first technique. Go. Let's see it. Focus on your technique being the best technique ever. Concentrate on your stance, the hand coordination, your breath control as well. Muscles being used and making it stronger and better than you did before. No wobbling around, just straight to the point, nice and fast. Try and accelerate a bit more. So try not to delay back here, Leo. Try not to delay too far back here. Just go boom. Now, instead of this, Yeah, instead of the pretty one, now you're going to go fast. Yeah, accelerate. Same with the Delinea Maki. Fast. You're trying to block someone. The person kicking you, attacking you, is not there to tickle you. They're going to do you harm. Even that one there, Adam. Adam. Lightning fast. And Jay, lightning fast. No wobble, that's fake wobbling, Jay. That's fake wobbles. You're putting that on. Jay stuff. Bend that knee. Yeah? Don't fake wobble. It's not impressive. What's impressive is if you use your mind and steady your body. Don't give up. That face is someone who's given up too easy. Come on, warrior. No. Jay. This is easier than press ups. Bend the knees. Bend the knees, both of them. You got two knees, Jay. Bend them both. Bend it more. It's like a sitting stance. It's like an L stance. Here, look. Jay, concentrate on the screen. I'm talking to you. Look. L stance. Put your foot down and watch. L stance. See how it's bent? Bending ready stance. There. It's the same as L stance. L stance. This doesn't change. Right? Get on with it then. Stop moaning. You got 5 minutes left. Don't go past. With this one here, if you're doing this one, Finley, don't go past your head. It's straight in the center. Center line. Boom. You're not doing the hands as well, Adam. Adam, you're doing nothing there. That's nothing. Hands go back. You breathe in, breathe out. You're blocking. You're blocking. Right now, you're just doing the pretty version. That's pretty. Pretty blog. Pretty blog. That's it, Norton. You can go a little bit faster, but it will be slower because you're hindered by your muscles working here. As long as your whole body's not tight, it's just this that's tight. All right, go to your second technique now. Jay, stop moaning. Second technique, go. Jay, that's the same one. Do the other one. What was your other technique, Jay? Front kick, yeah. Do it properly though. You've just done how many press ups? Right, that's better. Cross the hands properly. Yeah, you can. Yeah, exactly. So you've got the strength to show me how many with your fingers. I want you to show me with your foot. Yeah, like that. None of that namby-pamby stuff. Norton, when you kick, it's land and one punch. Then second punch. So land and punch. Don't land, then punch. Yeah? Kick, land. That's it. And much better. That's the one. Just watch out for the furniture with that one. Leo and Alex D. Just watch out for the furniture. You get more power in there, Finley. More speed, Adam. Tight here. Faster than that. Get your thumb in tight. Jay, you haven't finished yet. I can read your mouth, Jay. Stop moaning. Cross the hands. I can lip read. Jay, move away from the camera. You're not listening. I say cross your hands this way. Make an effort. Yeah, that's it. So cross your hands that way. Good. Kick and kick to the middle, Jay. Kick right in the middle. Did you cross the hands like this? Jay, I'm having a conversation with you here. When you kick, cross the hands properly. You're still doing the feeble weeble one. Concentrate. Come on, go again. No, you just did it again. You did that cheating one. It doesn't take much strength to cross your hands. Not there. I don't want you crossing the hands there. I want you crossing the hands after the kick. Stop complaining. Get it done. You're a warrior, not Wimperzoid. You're 8 now. 8 years old. Ah. Come on, Leo. Keep it going. Right, Leo, just be careful. When you go to do this here, don't bring the hand round. Bring it to. So I'm going to do it here. Look, you're doing this. I want you bringing it in. Who's that just disappeared? Adam. My guess. Yeah, that's it. So not this. High five. Right? You're doing this. Don't do that. Hup, straight to the point. Right, last 30 seconds. More effort, please. That's not effort. You've got to use your other leg as well, Jay. You're going to be walking around in circles. More power in that one. Left leg's a Wimperzoid. That one there's rubbish. You got to kick the screen. That's a good one. Now your other leg. Boom. No, that one's tired. That one's asleep. That one's a Wimperzoid. That one's a cracker. But your other ones, that's the strong one. But use the other one because it's a wimp. Kick towards the screen, Jay, with your left leg. Your other left leg. That was a good kick. Come on. Boom. You missed me. That was over there. That was straight on. That was a good one. Now this one, Jay, straight at me. Boom. That's better. Okay, stop in there. So how do you feel now? I'm tired. I want to go back to my bed. I want to go play my game. You haven't finished yet. You've got one more thing to do. It might not happen, but that's me putting that in your head. What I want you to say is, I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to do it. Think of that number that you reached a minute ago in your press-ups. What number did you get to? What number did you get to? Say it to yourself. Say it to yourself. What number did I get to? I got to. Right. Go and do it again. +1. Go. Yeah. Press-ups. The same number +1. Go on. You can do it. I'm watching you this time. You've got to get your knees off the floor. Hey, what are you doing with your knees on the floor, sir? There's no knees on the floor, Norton. Your score is 0 now if that's how you've been doing it. That's not allowed. That's for girlies. And even there, I tell you what, Ava smashed 25 press-ups. She's only 6. She smashed 25 press-ups. No knees on the floor. Her mum's doing the press-ups as well. Her dad's doing the press-up as well. Easy. Get your bum up higher, Jay. Bum up higher, Jay. Push up. You're not pushing up. Push up higher. Bum up. Jay-Star, get your bum up to the roof. You're not sure where your bum is. Get your bum up to the roof. You need to reach higher, Jay. When you're doing your press-ups, you get your bum up higher. Yeah? So that's for not now. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. So Norton's struggling now because he's got his knees off the floor. Because now I'm watching him. Don't hammer yourself off the floor. It's not going to help you. You'll need to go to the toilet after this. Right, hands up if you did. We've still got 2 people doing it, right? Hands up if you achieved the same score, +1. You all right, Leo? Did you get the same score, +1 or higher? 3 more. Hands up to the side if you equaled the last one. Hands up higher if you beat the last one. Whoa! Did you equal it or did you get less, Finley? Less? Just less, yeah? That's fine. It's a high score that you got. 70 is a high score. But set your mind you're going to beat it or equal it. Always set one higher. I don't like setting equals. I set at least one higher. When I'm running, it's always the next lamppost. And when I get to that lamppost, it's always the next lamppost. You've just done the same thing. You've just had goals. I've given you the number. You've done the number first, and I told you beat it. And what happened? You beat it. So you're capable of beating it. If you didn't beat it, Finley, it's a respectable score that you got, 70. Yeah, it's respectable. And the fact that you didn't beat it maybe shows how much effort you put into it to get to 70 in the first place. Yeah, because it does tire. It does tire very, very quickly. And to recover, you only had about 10 minutes to recover. So a respectable score from everybody there. If you smashed your press-ups higher, very well done. I didn't expect many, if at all any, to beat it. Yeah, so good job. Keep this lesson in your head. Don't forget, use your timer and always set a goal. You're going to get that done. Your techniques are going to be sharp. Your techniques are going to be spot on. You're practicing against a bag. You're practicing against what they used to call in Japan was makawara. I can't remember the Korean name. Makawara is just a target up on the wall. It's made of rope and you hit it. You guys don't really need to do that. A bag is good enough with your gloves on, right? A makawara is used for toughening your hands up. You don't need to do that just now. Finley, maybe. Yeah? Right. Very well done. You can go and rest now. Chariot. Jay, stop talking. Kulne. Take one. Go and enjoy your weekend and stay away from Weatherspoons. Well done. Bye for now. Cracking job, folks. Dee, 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 dee.